Hey everyone. So today's Bible story is about Jesus staying at the temple and learning and just growing in wisdom. And it's Luke 2:41 to 52. So we have two kind of fun activities. You'll give them one of these, and then you'll give them a pencil. And then you want them to trace with the pencil pretty dark and thick. I did it really dark and thick. Ask them if they can figure out what it says. They probably can, it's just backwards. And then you're gonna give them some silly putty. And then you're gonna take the silly putty and you're just gonna press it on there. And then when you pull it up, you can read that it now says wisdom. And then you're gonna talk about how Jesus stayed at the temple because he needed to be in God's house and to learn more. And he wanted to grow in wisdom. So now the wisdom is growing and we can stretch it this way, but have a little fun stretching it and talking about how Jesus grew in wisdom and stature with God and men, and just have a good discussion about that. If you have a little extra time, you'll have just a game to play, and basically you'll just come up with a job. So like the first example is like a dog trainer, and just talk about what is this important skill that you would need to be a dog trainer. So they can list all those things, and you're going to want to write those down as they do, and then come back to your list and say, okay, well, what's the most important one? And then talk about how, if, so those things make that person an expert dog trainer, or, there's a whole list like astronaut, barista. Those are very different skills. And so just talk about what's the difference between being smart or an expert at something and being wise, because we're talking about wisdom. So just have a good discussion about, is everybody that's got all these skills or is smart, are they always wise, and what makes wisdom? And just talk about where we can get wisdom, which is of course Bible stories and church and the Bible and talking to God and others that are good influences and all that. And so just have a really good discussion about that and have some fun. Thanks.